Air pollution. If you think it's bad in London now, let me tell you that this is what it used to look like until the Clean Air Act was passed by Parliament 60 years ago. But despite the decades which have passed since, those days of dense polluted fog still generate huge interest. And now, a new book too. Helen Mulroy has been speaking to the author.
It was an infamous feature of the London of old.
London was enveloped in a 40-mile belt of fog.
The London Particular, or Pea Super as it was known, plagued the capital for well over 100 years. And in the decades since, it's been immortalised in popular culture, art and literature. Now a new book from a former London publisher explores the city's affinity with this dangerous phenomenon.
People say it added a sense of mystery to London. Londoners were quite proud of it. They felt that it kind of made them look successful. After all, if you can afford coal, it means that you've got employment, you've got a nice, cheery fire, and it means, your industries are kind of booming.
From the 1840s, the reliance of the capital's rapidly expanding population on coal fires, combined with the fumes of the factories from the Industrial Revolution, meant a thick yellow-brown fog descended on London. Yet despite its dangers, a global fascination with the fog developed.
Monet painted the Houses of Parliament seen through the fog. It was foreign artists who could see its potential as a kind of artistic creativity. Whistler came over, and a wonderful Japanese artist called Yoshio Makino came over.
But in 1952, the love affair, for Londoners at least, had turned sour, with the pollution reaching a deadly 5-day crescendo.
There was this wall of brown fog. The visibility completely disappeared. I don't think you could even see your feet. It did choke you. You were engulfed, it got in your eyes, and it made your clothes completely filthy. I was frightened. I didn't like it.
A fog caused by a pollution of the atmosphere worse than anything recorded in 20 years.
The 52 smog probably killed about 12,000 people, but they only acknowledged about 3,000 to 4,000 at the time.
And so in 1956, the Clean Air Act came into force, enacting smoke-free zones across London.
And then when the Clean Air Act came in, it was like a new London suddenly appeared from under all the soot and grime of the centuries.
On the face of it at least, it changed the capital for the better. And while air pollution continues to be an issue today, Londoners hope the visibly smoggy days of the past remain confined to the pages of history. Helen Mulroy, BBC London News.
So pollution may not be great, but it did used to be worse.